My own brother Jermaine Portfolio, the MC, is on the chopping board. Oh yes. I believe as we grow in this business, you need to find your niche, number one, and also find your feet, and most importantly, you have to stand on business. Once you find your feet, you need to stand on business. You don't need to be shifting the pole. And by saying this, I want to tell my brother that everything that happened last week, in fact last weekend in Kumasi, when he was seen, quote and unquote, on tour with Shatta Wale in Kumasi, it's going to actually cause a big problem for him on the other side.
Okay.
It has the tendency, and I'm just trying to choose my words well by saying, because I'm not in the mind of Stonebwoy. I don't know the mood that he's in when he saw the video, because I know he's seen the video. But the issue is you can't serve two masters. There are so many things that happen on both media platforms, that is Angel FM and that of the TV station, I've forgotten the name, Fache TV. There are so many things that happened, and I wish today on the show we can get Portfolio to clarify some stuff, because personally I am not disappointed when my name popped up and how Shatta ridiculed me on that platform. I'm not bothered, because me too on my platform I will feed drag him. So I'm not bothered. However, there were several brands that were mentioned that I believe, even if Port doesn't stand up for me, those other brands, he needs to stand up for them. And that's where my brother got it wrong. On social media, I've seen people commenting, some calling him fake and all that. In Portfolio's defense, again, I'll say that he's been somebody that I've been with for a while, and I know his intentions. In fact, he's one person who doesn't want to make enemies or inherit enemies. But you need to also understand that you have to pick a side, especially in a treacherous environment or a treacherous music genre like dancehall, where turf means a lot to them. You need to pick a side, and most importantly, stay there. When you pick a side, stay there, because they will come at you regardless. My brother picked a side. After Shatta blocked him on social media, he picked the Beam side. He posted officially that he is of Beam. Obia Mesrel. You now, where you go buy your Beam tie, you go buy your Beam material. Material, baby, kakakasa. I never knew. Port way make us say, hey, Charlie, then if you sell Beam cloth that large, and you, in fact, your car bonnet, who the your car bonnet, bro. Man was creative with this. Somebody will say, all of a sudden. All of a sudden, you are seeing, and I'm not concerned about, I'm really not concerned about Shatta giving Port money on live TV. No, I'm not really concerned about that. Although that also has its own implications. I'm not concerned about that. I'm concerned about when you had the chance to talk to Shatta on the show. Man said certain things like, even when I met Stonebwoy, I told him that there are things that I don't like about him. Now, let's backtrack a little bit on this. To have this conversation in front of Shatta, bro, it was the lowest way you could go. Fans of Shatta see him as a king. If you move to Shatta, do you know the reason why they come at you? You've moved to their king. So definitely they will move at you. A simple equation. If you move to Shatta, fan base and be back at you.
I said on a pekra ye do my time of feeding so.
Sisi
I said be ugly cranny ade. Oh, I said me say you cute and I was show me
very cutesy and demure.
Very mindful.
Listen. Same way you did not go at Stone in that interview. However, it was seen as if you don't have that level of reverence for him. I say, oh no, cry me, she no, me ball my drink. Maybe I'm blowing things out of proportion. Maybe. But you don't expect everybody to see that gesture or that statement said here now true intention. You don't expect everybody to see it that way. So the best thing is you could have avoided everything by not being at the place. Me mama ka sa same way. Osi kwaku okoho koye den. Asem ni now. So I'm sure Port, and I know him, all all smoke aside, bro. I know his intentions are true and pure. But interpretation of the move, ebeye saying, how are people going to interpret everything, all the stuff that happened on that fateful weekend? That was last weekend in Kumasi. How are people going to interpret it? Because there's only one DJ Slim that knows. Maybe me self, question mark will come my mind inside about you. Make a leave on for here and tell people that are listening to us this morning that in whatever you do, just remember that you have to pick a side and stay there. You can't make everybody happy. You are not jollof, neither are you ice cream. My name is DJ Slim. Welcome.